Hey guys, Audrey Lapier here of Hal Makeup Artistry. I'm also an Arbonne independent consultant, and this month the Arbonne Holiday 2016 collection was released, and there is some beautiful makeup in that collection. So I'm going to be doing a full Arbonne makeup tutorial today, and I'm going to be using two of the holiday collections that were released. I'm going to be doing a full unboxing video coming up shortly of all of the holiday products, and there's a third makeup kit that was included in that, so I'm going to showcase that in the unboxing, but I'm going to be using two of them in the tutorial today, and I'm really excited to show them to you because yes, I know we are far away from Christmas, and I don't want to wish my life away because I'm going to have a baby between now and Christmas, and I'm so excited for that. But I really do love the holiday season, and I normally do start celebrating the holiday season fairly early in my home because there is just so much joy and peace and excitement around that time of year. I feel like 1 month is never enough time to really celebrate what the holiday season is all about. And for me, that is very much the birth of Christ, and then all the other stuff is just extra fun. But I'm very excited about this makeup line and the holiday colors that have come out, and I feel like it's colors that we can wear right now through the fall leading into the holidays. And this is my first time being on board with the holiday collection and really showcasing this in my business and sharing it with my clients and friends and family. But from what I've heard, these holiday collections sell out really, really fast. So end of October, people are saying. So if there's something that you like, you definitely just want to get it, or if you know that you have a family or a friend, a family member or a friend that would love one of these pieces for Christmas, don't wait, just order it. You want to make sure that you get it. So I'm going to be using the Arbonne Midnight Muse collection, and this is the box that it comes in. The colors are so pretty. I'm actually looking at these colors thinking this is how I want to decorate my house this year. I switch up my color schemes every couple of years, and I haven't done it for a few years, and I might have to go with the Arbonne color scheme this year because it's so pretty. So in the Midnight Muse collection, you get a Shadow Duo, and there's two grays in there, and one is matte and one is frosty, so it's a really pretty combination, and the look I'm going to create today is super easy. So with this, you also get an eyeliner, and this is a gray, and it has a little bit of sparkle to it, and it's super creamy and goes on really nice. And then you also get this lip gloss duo, so there's a matte color in this end and then a sparkly color in this end, and I'm feeling like I want to go this route today because I just love sparkle, so I think that's probably what I'm going to do on my lips. The other package that I'm going to be using is the Sheer Glow Highlight Stick Duo. So it comes in this box, and you get two sticks like this, and there is a bronzy one, and there is a frosty highlighter. So I'm going to show you guys how I've been using these. I've tested them out a couple times, but there are really endless possibilities with these products. And everything smells really beautiful and glides on really nice, so we may as well just stop jibber-jabbering and get down to it and start doing our makeup. So I'm going to start with primer as usual, all over the skin. This just feels so good and also helps your foundation to go on really smooth and stay on all day long. Helps to diminish the appearance of pores and fine lines. That's a top seller. Pretty much everyone that tries on that product is like, oh my goodness, this feels amazing. After I prime my face, I'm going to prime my eyes because I'm going to start with my eyes. So we're going to use the primer. Like I said, everything I'm using today is Arbonne makeup, so I don't have to say that every time. So we're just going to go in and apply primer all over our eyelids now. We're going to start from the lash line and go up to the brow. There is a brush in the tube that you can use to apply it, but I always like applying my eye primer with my finger because I can really get an idea of how thick it's going on and how even it is across my lid. So I always like to apply that with my finger and just make sure that I get a nice even application. So just smooth that all over the lid. I'm doing my eyes first with this look because it is going to be a little bit of a smoky eye, but not too dramatic. Definitely something that you could wear every day. There's lots of different things that you could do with these two colors. So I'm going to start with the darkest color right here, and my flat shadow Arbonne brush. Okay, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to apply it to from my lash line to my crease. Don't be super worried about how smooth and even it is in your crease. As long as you kind of start bringing it up into your crease, that's good enough. We're going to blend it all out with the second color. Again, we're not worried about messy because we didn't do our foundation first. So as long as you have that really concentrated and packed on the lid, then that is good enough. Next, I'm going to take the second color. There is a mirror in this compact, so it's great for traveling. Over the holiday season, you can just kind of take this, and like I said, there's so many different looks that you can do with these two colors, and it's all in a handy dandy compact for you. But I'm going to take the second color here, and I'm just going to use a fluffy shadow brush, dip that in, and now we're going to start working through the crease. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out where we left off with that lid color, and just blend that and then bring it upward. My Arbonne all over the eye brush, and I'm going to use the Pearl highlighter stick, and this is such a beautiful highlighter. This is going to be beautiful on so many different skin tones. I'm going to just dip my all over the eye brush right on the stick here, okay, and get it in there and get some product on that. And then we're going to highlight the brow with that. We're just going to go right, again, it's kind of like a layering effect, right? You start where you left off and you just kind of blend that all together. So it's kind of like a smoky eye. You don't really want any definition between the colors. You want it to be darker and then kind of ombre to highlight. And we go over to this side, blend it out. Now we're going to take the eyeliner that came in the kit. As I said, this is a gray, and it's a very creamy crayon. And you don't have to sharpen it, you just twist the bottom and it will roll up for you, which is beautiful. And when you want to get a point on these types of pencils, all you have to do is just roll it across a tissue. Just roll the tip across a tissue and get a nice little point on it. If you feel like it's rounded out because you've used it a lot, then you just give it a little roll and it will sharpen and allow you. But I'm not too worried about a super fine point. We're just going to go across the top lash line with this and trace, and this is going to blend really nicely with the shadow color. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tight line my eyes, and I talked about this in one of my last videos, but basically what I'm doing is I'm going to color just my top waterline, and I find this gives more definition to the top lash line, and it also makes the lashes look longer because they're not, you're not seeing them stop at that flesh tone right there that's on the inside of the eye. So we're going to tight line the eyes, and sometimes I find it's easier to just literally close my eye and rub my pencil across the top lash line. But I don't want any on the bottom, which can sometimes happen when I do that, so I'm just going to take care of that, and then we'll tight line this eye. I'm just looking at my crease up close and thinking I want to do a little bit more of the lighter color in the crease. I'm just going to touch that up before I clean up the under eye area. Let's frame everything with some brow color. I'm using the dark Shape It Up brow pencil. And if you guys are into brow products, I reviewed a few different brow products in my last video. So I will link that for you. You can check that out. But this one's really easy to use, and I really like the texture, and it stays on all day. So we're just going to draw that through and then blend it out. Mascara. Before I go any further, I'm going to clean up underneath my eye. And I do like to kind of sharpen up my edges when I clean that up, and you can see that looks a lot better already. Foundation. We're going to smooth this on with our fingers first. Pat that all over my face. So as soon as I have my foundation kind of smooth on my skin with my fingers, I go in with my damp beauty sponge and I start blending everything out. And I'm really like pressing this into my skin. And what I find this does, because the beauty sponge is damp, it kind of helps the product to fuse to your face. It gives you better coverage, and it also gives you longer wear throughout the day. And you're not going to get that creasing that you sometimes can get. This foundation doesn't really do that, but it really does help the product to fuse to your skin and give you long wear that doesn't come off. I'm just going to dip my damp beauty sponge right in the powder and just start pressing this all over the face. And this is the Mineral Foundation Powder, and I like this combination because I really like full coverage foundation. But if you are someone who likes a lighter coverage foundation, this powder is amazing by itself. I prefer this powder alone for a quick dust in the morning. If you're someone who wants a little bit of coverage that's really quick and easy to apply, I prefer the Mineral Foundation Powder to the pressed powder. You get more coverage that way. Now we're going to go in with our sticks, our new holiday sticks. So we've got the bronze and we've got the highlighter. So I'm going to use this bronze one as like a contour slash blush. So I'm going to apply this under my cheekbone a little bit and just kind of build it up. Do a couple stripes like this. Just kind of stripe it on like that. And this, I love the color of this. And the reason I say I'm using it as like a bronzer slash blush is because it has a really beautiful rose undertone when you start putting it on your skin. It's just so pretty, and it gives you this amazing glow. So that is going on the cheeks, and I'm just kind of like smoothing that and smudging that in. And I'm going to color in a little bit of my forehead for some extra color and contour and glow. And then we're going to take the highlighter and we're going to apply this above the bronze color that we just applied. And I'm going to do a stripe in the center of my forehead, on the tip of my nose, down my chin, and the center of my lip. Then we're going to go back in with the glorious damp beauty sponge, and we are just going to press that. And as we're pressing it, we're fusing that to the skin, we're blending it out so that we don't have any like stripes on the skin, and we're just getting beautiful, glowing, holiday color all over our face. Because if you were to dab it and kind of wipe it, you're going to take the product off. So you really just kind of want to press it. It looks worse than it really is. You really just kind of want to press it. Press it in. Press that center little highlight that we did. And lastly, I'm going to finish off, and I am going to use the sparkly end of the Lip Gloss Duo, and super pretty. all the Arbonne lip products smell amazing, and that's because they're made with natural ingredients like watermelon and strawberry, and that's what gives them their pigment, but it also gives them this amazing smell, which is nice to have on your lips. So the eyes are definitely the focus of this look, and the complexion just has a really nice kind of a rosy glow with a little bit of highlight and then a little bit of shine and gloss on the lips. And I think this makeup is on point for the holiday season. I'm going to be wearing this lots of different ways. You guys are going to see more tutorials of me using this. My brain is already turning about using both of these products on my eyes to do like a full kind of highlight, bronzy, glowy Christmas look. But I really like the way that this turned out, and I think this is very wearable and very doable for, you know, if you're not if you don't consider yourself super skilled with makeup. I think this is a totally creatable look for yourself for the holiday season, or something that you could wear every day. I hope you got some tips. If you are interested in checking out these products, I am going to have a holiday open house on October 1st, which is a Saturday, the first Saturday in October, I believe. And I will be posting more details about that on my Facebook page. But yeah, if you're excited to try some of these products, get in touch with me. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye.